Kibo was a young woman who was obsessed with becoming a herald. She trained hard and eventually founded her own school, the Iron Beaks. Kibo was also a childhood friend of June, and the two of them often sparred together. One day, Kibo was sent by Galen to find the one chosen by the Shadow Sphere. Kibo tracked down the player and fought them in a duel. The player emerged victorious, but Kibo was impressed by their skills. She offered to train the player, and the two of them became close friends. Kibo continued to serve the dynasty by having her school join their military. However, she was always suspicious of the ambassador, who she believed was plotting to overthrow the emperor. Kibo's suspicions were confirmed when the ambassador sent the legion to invade the dynasty. Kibo fought bravely to defend the dynasty, but she was eventually wounded by a monster. The player and June found Kibo and brought her back to the Herald's Dome. Kibo was still alive, but she had been infected by the shadow contagion. The shadow contagion enhanced Kibo's abilities, but it also drove her insane. Kibo attacked the player and June, but they were able to defeat her. After she recovered, Kibo returned to Galen and informed him about everything that had happened. Galen was furious with the ambassador, and he vowed to take revenge. Kibo then joined the player and June on their quest to stop the ambassador and Shadow Mind. The player, June, and Kibo traveled to the Legion capital and confronted the ambassador. The ambassador was defeated, but Shadow Mind escaped. Kibo and the others then traveled to the Void Realm to stop Shadow Mind. In the Void Realm, Kibo fought bravely against Shadow Mind. However, she was eventually defeated. Shadow Mind then destroyed the Herald's Dome, and Kibo's fate was unknown. Sometime later, the player returned from the time portal. The player had defeated Shadow Mind, but the Legion had been destroyed. Kibo was nowhere to be found, and her fate remains a mystery. Kibo was a complex and interesting character. She was a skilled fighter, a loyal friend, and a dedicated herald. She was also a victim of the shadow contagion, which ultimately led to her downfall. Kibo's story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of power and the importance of self-control. I hope you enjoyed this story about Kibo. If you want to know more character stories, be sure to subscribe to our podcast. We will be releasing new episodes very soon. Thanks for listening.